Oops. How long have you been snowboarding?
I have been snowboarding for about 11 years now. I started when I was 7 years old, and I have never gone back to skiing. What got me interested was I was skiing at the mountain with my mom one day, and I saw a snowboard, and I was probably about 5, and I was like, yo, Mom, what's that? I didn't say it like that, but I was like, Mom, what's that? And she's like, that's a snowboard. I'm like, I want to try. She's like, no, you have to wait till you're 7, because they didn't have like gear that would fit me at that age. But eventually when I turned 7, I was like, went to the dark side. I made the transition into competing when I was about 8 years old. I was snowboarding for a year. I progressed really fast, and then there's a team in the town. There's a team called MMSC. It was Mount Mansfield Ski and Snowboard Club, and I did that for about 3 years, doing just local competitions through USASA, which is the United States Ski and Snowboard Association, and then I progressed and I went to Stratton Mountain School for 3 years, and came out here and started riding the big half pipe. The big one, the super pipe. Snowboarding has taken me to all over the nation. Been to Seven Springs, Pennsylvania for competitions, Colorado, California, Utah, Vermont, New Hampshire, all over the East Coast. And then it's taken me international. I've been to Lax. Wow, sten, get it together. I went to Lax, Switzerland for Junior Worlds, and I got top 5 in that. And then it's taking me back out to Colorado where the sport progresses.
Where do you think it'll take you in the future?
Hopefully not to the hospital. I would not appreciate that again. I've had enough injuries. I think it's just gonna keep on growing with my personality as long as I keep snowboarding, and hopefully go back into pro competitions, but we'll see how life goes. I've been competing full-time for almost about 5 years. I took a break last year just because I blew my knee out. With full-time, it's about 6 days training on snow for about 3 to 4 hours, just because you do hot laps and you're constantly going, constantly training, and your body gets really tired of it. So it's a lot of, you have to be in a good physical condition to keep like your tricks up and your body continue to work. So it's, what was the question again?
Do you have specific ambitions?
Yeah, I for a while I was trying to make the US team, and then the year before I got hurt, my best friend got it over me, just over a few points, and that was a bit rough. But that was like the goal that I was working towards the most, and then I kind of realized that it wasn't for me, so I'd have to make an alternate route to it. So just now I'm just trying to get back into the pro circuit. My favorite snowboarding memory was probably when I was in the half pipe and I went up my heel side wall and caught my toes on the coping and went face first and scorpioned down the half pipe. I made for a very funny video, and I bruised my hip. That was fun. Shrinkity doo dah, shrinkity yay.